Action.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Zarif Firman bin Abdul Wahab. My number metric is CD210138. About my title in group project is the ergonomy on convenience store assistant. In my right-handed one, the introduction of ergonomic store in convenience store is one important factor that both employers and employees should concentrate on is ergonomy. The gravity of the economic danger which could result in long-term incapacity is often overlooked by industries such as 7-Eleven, 99 Mart, Speedmart and go on. Understanding the meaning of ergonomy is necessary to determine the ergonomic risk. In my left hand is the statistic of understanding people about ergonomic. In 2009, Shaliza is the researcher discovered that 35.6% of Malaysian manufacturing industry have high ergonomic awareness. Number 2, 51.1% have moderate awareness and 13.3% have low awareness. Lastly, 62.2% agree that organized ergonomic team improve awareness, which is 62% is agree to improve the ergonomic awareness in industry. As you can see, the objective about my project is objective number 1 to evaluate the ergonomic risk of worker at convenience store. Number 2 is to design a new tool that can reduce ergonomic risk of worker. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. For number 2, I will show you the statistic graph from the 1995 to 2009, the problem of OD and MSD. OD stand for OD stand for occupational disease, and the MSD is musculoskeletal disease. For the musculoskeletal from 1995, you can see that graph. We have the five report only in 1990, and start from 2000 until 2009, we have drastic increasing year by year of musculoskeletal disease. For number 2 is for OCD. OCD meaning as occupational disease, which is in 1997 we have the higher little bit, which is 800 report plus, and the 1998 they keep decreasing, and starting from 2000 until 2009 we keep the problem of occupational disease, which is OCD, is keep increasing year by year. Furthermore, I get this graph is in SOCSO official page. Thank you.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Muhammad. My metric number is CD210305. So my part is literature review. Literature review for ergonomics. There have many research that I get about this topic. So first is from Ergonomic Association 2018. Industry should prioritize ergonomics to ensure the employee safety and comfort. The occupational safety and health, so the short form is OSHA, develop guidelines for enterprise to create a safe and welcome workplace environment. So the next is from United States Department of Labor 2015. So workers in various industry operation may face workplace risks such as lifting heavy items, bending, reaching overhead, pushing and pulling heavy loads, working in awkward posture. So this is the slide. The next is a RULA assessment worksheet. So I put the picture of the RULA assessment worksheet here. You can view the assessment worksheet RULA. So Rulam XD reads have a certain score. 1 into 2 is measurable risk and no action required. 3 to 4 is low risk and change may be needed. 5 into 6 medium risk for the investigation, and 6 and above very high risk and implement change now. So need to take the fast action. Next is a RIBA assessment worksheet. So RIBA assessment worksheet also RIBA have an MSD risk. There are 5 scale for the score of level MSD risk. 1 is measurable risk and no action required. 2 into 3 low risk and change may be needed. 4 into 7 medium risk further investigation. 8 into 10 is high risk, investigate and implement change. And 11 plus or 11 and above very high risk and implement change. So that's all from me. So let's go to the other group members to a little bit more about the economy. Thank you.
Method. There are several methods used to obtain data and information, including the dimension of the workspace used by the convenience store assistants. There are 6 methods of observation, which is workplace area, distance between racks, restocking routes, workplace arrangement, workplace condition, heavy item in the shop. Measurement. Masking tape, guides for routes, and tape rule up to 300 cm. For the ruler assessment, we have focused on upper body posture. So the scoring is 1 to 2 is acceptable, 3 to 4 needs change, 5 to 6 urgent change, and 7 is immediate action. For the RIBA assessment, we have focused on entire body posture. The scoring is 1 negligible risk, 2 to 3 small risk, 4 to 7 medium risk, at above high risk, immediate action needed. For the lifting index, the parameters is H horizontal distance, V vertical distance, D vertical movement, A twisting angle. So the formula is RWL equal to LC times by HM times by VM times by DM times by AM times by FM and times by CM. And for the lifting index is weight over RWL.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Miskandar, number matrix AD210133, and we're discussing result and observation. Data from observation and interviews. As you can see, this is the worker statistic as shown in table 1. According to this table, we can see the employee in shop A is the youngest of them all. The other shop, which is B and C, employees are older than 40, while the employees at shop B and C have more than 5 years of experience. The staff at shop A have 1 to 2 years. Shop A typically does it 1 to 2 times a week to refill their products. Every employee at every store had illnesses or injuries at work, but they were unaware of the reasons behind their discomfort or injuries. Next, as we analyze our observation and recorded data as we see on the table, one key factor that will examine throughout our project is the body posture. Proper ergonomic design is to maintain the human body neutral and comfortable posture while minimizing the physical strain associated with repetitive motions, awkward positions, or forceful exertion. This relationship has been critical focus of workplace health and safety research, as poor posture resulting from inadequate ergonomics. Next, we go through to neutral posture versus awkward posture. Neutral posture refers to the position in which the body experiences minimal stress on its muscles and joints. In an ergonomic context, maintaining a neutral posture is essential for reducing the risk of injury and discomfort. For instance, ergonomic workstation designs encourage workers to keep their neck and spine aligned while sitting or standing, their shoulder relaxed, and their wrists in a straight and neutral positions. Scientific studies underscore the importance of neutral posture in minimizing physical strain. For example, a study by Maras demonstrated that working in non-neutral posture such as excessive bending or twisting significantly increases the load on the lumbar spine, as we can see, elevating the risk of back pain and injury. And through the other side, awkward postures, defined as positions that deviate from the body's natural alignment, are often the result of poorly designed work environment. These postures, such as reaching above shoulder height or bending forward repeatedly, place undue stress on specific muscles and joints. For convenience store assistant, tasks such as stocking height or low shelf or operating cash register with the adjustable feature can force workers into awkward positions. For our observation and assessment, we use three methods, which is ruler assessment, REBA assessment, and use lifting index. The first assessment, which is ruler assessment. Ruler, rapid upper limb assessment, is a tool used for ergonomic evaluation of tasks that involve repetitive movement, awkward postures, and forceful exertion, specifically focusing on the upper limbs. As you can see, which consists of arms, wrists, and shoulder. It is widely used to identify potential risks of musculoskeletal disorder in workers. This is the key observation from our assessment of our finding. The first, all three convenience stores, A, B, and C, received the maximum score of 7 on the ruler scale. This suggests that similar ergonomic issues are prevalent across all stores, likely due to common tasks, demand, and workless designs in convenience store operation. Postural stress and repetitive movement. The height score indicate excessive strain on the upper body, particularly the arm, wrist, shoulder, and neck, as well as on the trunk and back. For our next method, which is REBA assessment. The REBA, Rapid Entire Body Assessment, is an ergonomic assessment tool designed to evaluate the postural risks of the tasks that involve the whole body. While ruler focusing on the upper limb, REBA focusing on evaluating the trunk, neck, legs, arm, wrist, and force exertion during tasks. This is our finding, and we can see the key observation. Store A, very high risk. Store A exhibits the highest ergonomic risk among the three stores, with a REBA score of 10. Workers in this store are likely exposed to tasks that involve extreme posture, such as frequent bending, twisting, and awkward reaching. Store B has slightly lower but still critical risk level with score of 9. Activities such as repetitive lifting of moderately heavy items and prolonged standings contribute to this high score. While Store C has the lowest REBA score among the three but still falls in the high risk category. Tasks in this store likely involve repetitive or prolonged activities such as scanning items at the cash register or stocking lightweight products. And the last method, which is notch lifting index. This is our finding. As we observe the finding, Store A represents the most critical risk level, with an LI far exceeding the recommended threshold of 1. This indicates that the lifting tasks in this category place workers at a very high risk of musculoskeletal injury. Tasks in this scenario likely involve heavy loads or vertical or horizontal placement, which is lifting from the floor or above shoulder height, or frequent repetitions without sufficient rest. While Store B also exceeds the safe limit, indicating moderate to high risk. This may involve tasks such as lifting moderately heavy items at an awkward angle or moving loads over significant distance. While less severe than scenario A, this score suggests that the workers performing this task still at considerable risk and require intervention to reduce lifting strain. While Store C has the lowest LI among the three, a value of 3, still exceeds the safe threshold of 1. This implies that even less demanding lifting tasks in convenience and grocery store carry ergonomic risks due to repetitive strain, poor posture, or inadequate lifting techniques. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Jazul Khanan Farid. My matrix number is AG210060. So I want to talk about the conclusion for our topic, which is ergonomic for a convenience store system. Okay, for the first conclusion is major of grocery stores and small business were unaware of ergonomic and risk-related tasks. So the organization should focus on the companies in rural areas on that workplace and take early action in high risk. Some grocery stores has accounted work-related injuries like muscle soreness and back pain, but still working position may cause back and muscle ache. For the second conclusion is the design and location of equipment like barcode scanner, cash register or packaging supplies must on the ergonomic outcomes, and the positioning gadget improve efficiency and comfort for the employees. So for the third or the last conclusion that we want to conclude is the workers were frequently leaning forward, carrying objects in uncomfortable position. Especially they're exceeding the standard load limit, which lead to a high rate of manual handling accident. So we need also focus on the workplace organization and layout, and enough space for workers is very important for their comfort and safety in workplace. So for our topic, we want to conclude that we not only improve the comfort and safety of convenience store for employees, but also lead to increased productivity and a higher job satisfaction, and more on to lead to a healthier and more efficient work for the organization. So that's all for me. Thank you.